Hello everyone, and welcome back to Death and Taxes. We're doing things. I think this is the start of a new day. Let's see. Oh, I covered the piggy bank. Oh, hello. Highly conductive and strong material, name Damium, found to be highly toxic. Hundreds of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. Local shark populations drops to a dangerous level. Our tasty creatures destined to go extinct. After caught stealing corpses trying to revive dead flesh through the use of strange chemicals, ends up poisoning neighborhood water supply. Tale of the mad corpse stealing doctor to be attempted into a feature-length film. Suspected fraud dies of heart attack. As police officers come knocking on their door, prosecutor says arrest was imminent. Online gambling developer found dead at home having choked on their morning sandwich. Burglar stumbles on a frighteningly complex array of traps during break-in, dies from serious head trauma. You have a calendar. Okay. Good morning, Grim. An odd hush ripples across the world. That is what happens when someone is not paying attention to their instructions. Keep this up and the world will be nothing but vacant ruins. Good for tours and perhaps not much else. 3 humans have died. Spare any humans with religious background. That's a newcomer. To the killing of many humans. Wonderful. Lovely. There's almost too much on my desk. There's too much on my desk. I feel so proud of it. Okay, so we can't kill anyone with a religious background. Taiji Takia? Taiji made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing him to retire early. They declined to use their hard-earned fortune on helping the community, supplying the impoverished regions with free potato plants and helping them make themselves food. He decided, not declined. Okay, so this guy, we don't know. Eswari? Eswari found religion after hitting rock bottom after selling a family clock radio for a tiny fix. They got mugged in the alleyway, but found help in a nearby church. After living through withdrawal, their life felt fulfilled with an otherworldly warmth, so they devoted themselves to helping others in a situation similar to what they had. You get to live. Congratulations on that. Bartimus! Or wait. Bartomeu experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone willing to listen. Okay then. Good for you, bro. Oh. So 3 humans have to die. You and I all. But die. Okay. Mercury. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma to Mercury. A true silver tongue, the smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing to their hors d'oeuvres. How you freaking say that word? I don't know. I think that these 3 people will have to die. Chartered scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments. That's that part. I'm so sorry, my guy. Oopsies. I'm so sorry. Oopsies. We're just feeding people to the machine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a few days.
Thank you, Donna Murphy, for the follow. What is up with you, dude? I must depart for a couple days.
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge.
Wonderful, I bet they'll suck.
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Okay, but who will I report
Why?
to?
You are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
Oh, is the kitty sentient? Is the kitty sentient? Oh, if the instructions just say mew 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 mew, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Ooh, I've received more money. Wonderful.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Oh, we can't get that. We can't get this. Back to another day of the slog. Back to the slog. Is there a little... Crow News. Noted motivational speaker commits suicide in jail. Cause arrest to be revealed soon. It's a miracle. Swari saves thousands of lives with their 10-step program and setting up support centers all over the country. Multiple attacks on Shah churches suspected to be Ma related. I hate my job. Yeah, Bog. Okay. The Harvest Festival starts in a few weeks. Bring your largest vegetables to the contest. The farmer with the biggest vegetables gets a cash prize. Windy and dry days ahead. So right after I left Mirror Moments, it seems something happened to the plant department. Do not ask. Such as, I need you to fill in today. Basically, as a grim film, I hope it's okay. 3 plants have to die? Okay. Bodybuilder. Is this a scientific name for that? I'm gonna... I can look it up right now. If that's the scientific name for a pumpkin, I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. So is that... It is! Oh my god, it is! It's the scientific name of the pumpkin. Oh my god, that's so funny. Fuck me if I can say them though, because they're in fucking Latin. Curbita is an extremely large pumpkin weighing almost half a ton and still growing. Lives in a local sustainable farm. Lately, the farm has had problems with flooding, which has destroyed many of their pumpkin plants. Okay. So we'll leave that one alone. 3 plants have to die. It's a blade of grass! Goes lonesome on the side of pavement in the Cosmopolis City Center. Well, likely Wilt has not tended to. Whoever would do that, however, remains a mystery. It's a miracle the blade of grass has survived. Life finds a way. I think this is a good contender for something to die. Corn! Yet another blade of grass. It should, right? So bored I could cry right now. Rosa is one of the beautiful small rose bushes on display in the flower shop is in dire need of a potty, and we're just getting planted in the ground, at least for a while. Ah, that one's middly. The pink brown clump of perennial tail stem. They're growing after a wildfire. Other plants could survive. Traveling and beautiful architecture. Wonderful. So we have to kill 3 plants. These ones are definitely gonna die. I hate grass. I have a special place in my heart for the hatred that I have for grass. Fuck grass. Okay, I think that I'm gonna have you live. And then you are going to unfortunately pass away. I'm so sorry. Yes. The cat sits behind the table very serious in office, like ignoring your presence. Kitty. Slowly, the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. Meow, she murmurs and places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat... That was adorable. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Bye, kitty! Cat has already resumed ignoring your presence. She purrs softly. What a good little baby! She declares as you make your way out the door. What an adorable little baby. Can that be my boss every day? Thank you.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Straight from the old days. When expensive advertisement smoking was cool. Spins and whirls, clicks and clacks. I still want to try to get that though. I want to get the snow globe. I very much like snow globes. It's kind of a problem. I really like the small ones. The small ones that I can, like, fully grab because the big ones kind of scare me. Like, I'm just like, what if I get too excited shaking it and I just throw it at the wall accidentally? I'm thinking about it and it's like hurting me. Hello, Bo! What is up with Bo today? Are we doing Bo things? The Harvest Festival contest first prize goes to our local pumpkin farmer. The prize will help us repair the flood damages and keep our businesses afloat, farmer notes. Tumbleweed killer. The cop plank road this year has been heavy, covering an entire building and preventing people from escaping a fire. Oops, oh no. Economic hardships claim another small local business. Flower shop goes bankrupt. Take care of your plants, my guy. City Council brainstorms ideas to turn Cosmopolitan City green after last bit of grass in city found wilted near sidewalk. Walk/jog. Nice, nice. Is that something that you do as like? Like, is it, are we relaxing, or are we, like, purposefully doing this? Not saying that relaxing isn't purposeful, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We killed plants. We killed some plants. Tech Bros, AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Transglobal Inc. Good morning, Rim. Alright, we're back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be immediately familiar with the drill by now. We... mitigate chaos. We bolster order, etc. Bo needs exercise? Understandable. Understandable, my guy. 2 humans have to die. Okay. Lucas! Lucas lived in a calm and content married life, having raised 3 kids and helped raise 7 grandkids. Yet they never felt particularly happy up until a moment 5 years ago when they admitted and accepted their preferred sexual orientation. Their family was very supportive. Congratulations, my guy. David is the founder of Transglobal Inc. company that provides high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home devices. For the past 5 years, Dave has been foremost pronouns of algorithms and AI research. What if you just die? What if you just passed away? Rufus, gone are the days of descending into the darkened depths of deep caverns, drill in hand, but Rufus remembers them fondly. Nonetheless, it was time of danger, but also exploration and accomplishment. Now retired Rufus spends her time in an old folks' home. Spirited. When just a kid, Asling went through a terrifying earthquake. Abstained by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying it to be a seismologist. These days, they lead research to the team at the Mountain Head Earthquake Start. You know what? This person wants to just pass away. That person just wants to pass away. So we shall let you pass away. A single world parameter. I did something. I did something, apparently. As you enter, the cat paces around the table as if annoyed and irritated. The cat notes while casually twirling around in her spot pine at the table. Sure. Carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Bye, kitty! Bye, kitty kitty!
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
But I finally have enough for the snow globe. I want the snow globe. Ah! Local scoop. Many lives saved as dedicate research warns Cosmopolis City in the nick of time. Science community calls to increase funding of the Mountainhead. Lives will be saved. Fire at the Asterium assisted living facility claims 1 life. Transglobal Inc. founder and CEO found dead at home. A cause of death, drug overdose. Investigators find plans for a massive surveillance system in home of dead tech wizard. Senior citizen creates support group for other elderly with questions of sexual preference. Why are you red? Why are you red? I see your hands will be kept mighty busy today. Tragedy and catastrophes happen more often than anyone would prefer, yes. Yet in the very end, it is all fair, is it not? For humans have to die, spare anyone with a medical background. Okay, so we'll work on the medical background first. Stephen lives and breathes statistics. They work as a statistic consultant at several companies and give lectures at universities. Every time they get drunk, they start ranting about the misuse of p-values. I think I remember I don't remember exactly what a p-value is, but I remember that it's a thing. It's an important thing, in stats. You don't have a medical background. Why are you red? Michael! Why are you red? Michael has been a dedicated worker at this. Okay, Grim, yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk? Going over all the profiles like a mindless drone. It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles. They all of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Who the fuck wrote this? Who the fuck wrote this? Who wrote this? Prove you're not completely. I don't know what that means. I don't like you, scary red paper. You're in their use. You put vowels together and my brain goes, what? Paolo is a successful bank robber, finally getting caught in their 8th robberies after spending a philosophy-filled 10-year prison sentence. They emerged with unique insight. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolitan University of Brazil. You don't have a medical background either. What did the chemists say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? Good fuck. It's been an inside joke one can hear when working with Izuna. They annoy their coworkers with chemistry jokes all day but can't be fired since they're incredibly good at their job. Clinical. Okay. Okay, so you got spared. Paramedic. Fearless. Intrepid, audacious. All these words are fit to describe Anetta? Recently graduated into a paramedic job. They enjoy rushing into any dangerous situations to provide any medical assistance as quickly and effectively as possible. Joshua. It took a while for Joshua to get hyped about the Digdu cryptocurrency, which just had a third surprising major rise in value. They love to tell everyone how Doubloon is better than any other cryptocurrency if they make a lot of money. They plan to open a CrossFit studio. Well, you won't have to die. I'm so sorry. You have done nothing wrong, Mr. Statistics Man. This is that's a scary red letter. I don't think it. As you enter, you see the cat, supine, waving her paws in the air as if trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to glare, her tail whipping back and forth in a manner that feels irate. Sure. Lady Poddington sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes. I don't know anything. The cat continues her silence. I just do what I'm told. Cat slowly rotates her head to the right. I just work here. The cat slowly rotates her head to the left. The cat glances at the odd-looking phone on the table and slowly shakes her head in what seems like a no. Okay. The cat blinks and slowly turns away, signaling her complete indifference to you. Kitty! This cat could tell me to do anything and I'd do it.
Aye. This port offers the best trades in the universe.
I don't want it. I don't want that either. Oh boy. You have to go to a doctor appointment! Don't let them stab you and take your blood! Don't let them do it, Bo! Don't let them do it! Meet young Anetta, the medic who saved many lives after the recent earthquakes, all thanks to the warning from Mountainhead, they exclaimed before scurrying away. Digi-doubloon value keeps fluctuating wildly. Local lab tech repeatedly says drop the base while tetrating wins comedy award. Get the fuck out of here. Faculty and students at the... I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about that fucking... I'm thinking about the setup for that tetration joke, and I'm just like, that's fucking awful. Fuck you. Too late? No, Bo! No! They got you! They got you! Faculty and students at the Central Cosmopolis University mourns passing of a beloved philosophy teacher. Dana Muir's last manuscript of On the Technics of Disbelief to be published post-hastily. The world is a wondrous thing. You would not believe what I have seen out here, even within the ruins. Now, would you kindly try to help out the survivors of the turmoil of yesterday? You humans have to die sparing these students. Okay. Patty grew up in a farm outside the city. Post-graduation, they decided to pursue a music career. They become a respected singer-songwriter. After surviving a stroke, their fingers don't work too well, but they feel their minds slipping away bit by bit every day. They're hoping there's a way out before it's too late. We should kill Patty. Zhang dreamed of being a sniper from an early age, but they were struck by an irritating itch that never went away, which ruined their ability to keep their calm and focus. Instead, they joined a medical school to figure out causes of the itch and ended up a medic. I don't know if... Are you a student? I don't think that you're a student. I don't know. I'm gonna put you over here. You confuse me. Sadiq enjoys university life and does not want it to end ever. That's why they're changing their major for the 3rd time. Sadiq is also deep in debt and afraid about their professional prospects after they finally finish school. Felt. Bruno Griff's mercenary. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed at Pardon with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in a combat zone. So you're not a student. Johan is doing okay in school, and they've even gained a couple good friends, one of whom they have a crush on. Their parents are about to leave town, which means it's time to throw a huge party. Leesdale feels old and tired. They've lived a good life, as they see it. They would like to get on with it already, to see whatever lies beyond the veil, so to speak, or doesn't. They don't really care as long as death finally gets around to them. 82. 3 humans have to die. You know what? I don't know if you're a student or not. Cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft purr. Kitty! The cat murders an annoyed meow through her snores. I just want to touch the cat. She lifts her head, her stare fierce, making it seem like petting her would be one extremely bad idea. Listen. Listen, do you think that I haven't made bad decisions about booping cats? I have. Many a times. We're going to touch the cat. Ooh. The cat bares her teeth. They look incredibly sharp. That's the one pissed off cat. Sharp enough to chew through any osseous material. You won't bite me, that'd be an inappropriate in the workplace environment. Yeah, maybe we should have. Pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds and turns away, seemingly pleased. Can I talk to the cat? Instead, the cat stares at you, slow blinking. I wonder. The cat notes melodiously. Looks at you perplexed. The cat emanates a sequence of low-pitched meows, possibly indicating her value as a decision partner. Goodbye. The cat curls back into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber.
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer you today? Well, scuttle me both, why don't ye? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Well... Honey with a chance of annihilation. I do enjoy this globe. I don't know what it does, but it makes a sound and it makes me very happy. Lucky day, or is it? The unjustly degenerated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day, like all the other days. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare humans with an artistic background. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. Heroic medic saves comrades after squad gets pinned down by enemy fire near the region of West Scargrade? Medal to be awarded next week. Read our interview after finally finishing a degree. Sadiq became a video game developer of a small indie project titled The Muse of Duty. Welcome to the end of the road. That was one of the people we killed. Massive house party leaves disaster in its wake. Anonymous attendees report it was a heckin' good party. It was heckin' good. Heckin'. No. The kitty cat ran away with my bullshit. Kitty cat, why did you run away with my bullshit? The cat lounges at the table, brushing her ear with her paw. What happened to my files, kitty cat? Cat pauses for a moment and continues brushing herself. Indifference to your confusion. Kitty cat, why would you betray me like that? Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings an ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
Meow, the cat replies absent-mindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly. But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone.
The
Understood?
files disappeared.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
I don't want to blame his cat because he'll just be like, but she does nothing wrong.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Phone falls silent. Kitty's really cute. Unless the cat has already fallen asleep, she purrs softly, content and nothing else to do but leave. Thanks, little baby. Very helpful. We've received no money. Now I can't buy dumb shit. I need to drink my problems away. Who the fuck are you?
Yes? The name is Frank Whittle. Well, I used to be spawn number 142, but sometimes you just wish you had a more memorable name.
Understandable.
But I wanted to stand out more, you know. Oh, yes.
I never considered that possibility.
It's not as exciting as it seems. Do you know about the butterfly effect?
I do.
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Hey, haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
I don't think that's how that works.
You're not listening. Just like everyone else. I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
I just have to ask, so like...
You're not getting it. I was devastated.
I'm sure,
And that's
dude.
still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh, there's a dog, of course there is, but oh no.
But
Oh,
I love
no.
Dogs.
There's a dog.
There's a department for everything. Haven't you realised that yet?
Oh
And the
no.
people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples. I
Ooh.
was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
That sounds really annoying.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Who the fuck?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing.
But they're a
How they
cunt.
tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
They do sound exhausting.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
You go, King.
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their
What the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck?
Everyone in the office started chanting their name.
Of course they did.
Lance, 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 Lance. And all those other things.
Why do you
The
think that?
culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything with a marker.
Well, yeah. Fucking. Okay. Okay.
So, problem solver, what do you think? What should
I-
I do?
I think you should punch them in the face. This is close enough to
You're
punch them in
right.
the face.
See, I'm already ahead of you. I've been working on this epic prank. Hurricane Cascade. I am going to completely wrap all of Lance Thrasher's belongings in tinfoil and tape. And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam! A cupboard full of tennis balls. Crushed. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and get this set up.
Okay. You having fun with that, my guy? You having fun with that?
Accentuate the morphological field. Oh, some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the strange one, am I? Fairly put, I suppose.
I don't like the way that you laugh. I don't like the way that you laugh.
I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence.
Congrats.
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
Yeah.
More than you are able to conceive.
Probably. Probably.
Ah, yet I see promise in you, Spawnling. So, let me tell you a secret. You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eons ago, incomprehensible to most. Those were the days. We were so young then, Fate and I. Two strapping lads. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding. Gradually, one manuscript at a time. Important to keep records on everything, when managing everything. We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive, its development into a unique organism. We care for the archive, exploring its unstable pathways, researching new topics. Sometimes we do battle, without doing damage, mind you. We can't be losing any ancient knowledge to carelessness. Carefully. It wouldn't be wise to stumble into the archive without an escort who understands the territory. Spaced folds becoming labyrinthine. One can get lost. I know, I've misplaced a few interns in this manner.
Oops.
Poor sods. Although no one knows what happens to the disappeared, they may not be dead. Well, any more dead than one already is in this office.
I wish to come to the
Alas,
archives.
visitations are limited to professional archivists only.
I'm sad now. What the fuck?
Ah, it calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean, how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't? Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
Not really.
You may be, but the hope that everyone else is on the same level... Ah, never mind me. I simply ain't one to trust a chain when I can see the other end. Okay, then, another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
What's done is done.
Will it make you anxious?
No, because I receive no consequences. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I would be, okay, not saying that I would make good choices, right? But from a business standpoint of life and death, I feel like I would be decently okay at this. Right, because it's like, okay, we gotta do the thing. Oopsies! Some people have to die that probably would have done good in the world. Shrug. Goodbye, right? Like that's what I've been doing this whole entire time in the game, right? The dog thing though. Oh, mental anguish. But like, this is fine. I honestly do not think in a position like this I would be anxious.
sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure.
I understand why most people would feel that way, but I don't really get the whole pressure thing. It's like, yeah.
Gazing upon the decision tree, how it branches out across infinity, across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
This is the day with the
Thanks,
cat.
She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief.
She's a little
She
cutie.
sneaks down here too, so I feed her a few morsels.
Ooh, she's very cute.
The fur's like perfect velvet, you know. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic, although Zaons might not be good for the, you know, mentality. What else you got in mind? The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. You two ought to get along fine. Heck, just bond over the equilibrium and standardizations and the like. Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job instead. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think it works like that. The Abysmal Archive is a wild land, and not easy to enter.
That's
What
so.
else you got in mind?
Was I?
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
Oh, yes.
And you following, or what? You're already dead, ain't you? What's the worst that could happen?
So death, and then since you're kind of an entity, you're not alive, but you are an entity. Disintegration. That's what could potentially happen.
Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Okay, well. Ooh, what's... Oh, that's...
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
He said booty. Hey, Dark, well, thank you for the lurk. Have fun with doing whatever you're doing, dude. I'll take it.
Lord
Oh,
blimey,
no.
how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder.
Pretty cute, though.
Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing.
Yeah.
Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
Very nice. Five simple exercises in 5 seconds. Expect you in my office to report to you after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the bundle have to die. So... Okay. So... You're safe, you're safe? I think this is too many instructions. Dropped out of high school to become a film star after years of attempts to faithfully manage an embarrassing commercial. Vast. Albert is an incredible human being, as he is never in all of history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They'll stop at nothing in their quest to seize anything out of short-term profits. Wow, is that Mr. Bezos? So these guys don't have anything to do with transportation. Okay. Blaze works as a Prime Minister personal helicopter. They love flying so much, flying around all day, even with their employer doesn't need to go anywhere. All the money is fueled from taxpayers. No. You have to die. You have to die. Okay, you have to die. Pilot. Frank considers themselves a hotshot pilot, having modeled their demeanor after an action movie they saw when they were young. They wear sunglasses all the time. They drive around on a motorcycle and attempt reckless stunts in their aircraft. You have to die. Housekeeper. It's investigating us. They might have full of information about the people living in the house they work at. Separate by from the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and could be used to blackmail the wealthy and all their children. Well, trainer. They're helping people get excited about lifting weights and being physically active in general. They also make a lot of easily accessible social media content. Teaching proper lifting form to prevent injuries. They started a fund to support children's sports facilities. Tax collector. Roman is an extremely menacing person. They used to be an enforcer for a loan shark and consistently look like they're going to break any and all kneecaps in the vicinity. This makes the tax collecting job rather easy. Shasika has a penchant for studying in general. They're not really trying to get anywhere, achieve anything specific at the moment. They're just learning all that comes with within their field of view. This approach may get them on some college challenge quiz team. Hello, Christopher is an amazing, graceful ballet dancer. They have secretly orchestrated snapped tendons and cracked ankles for their rivals. This ensured that they would get ahead in the game. They were banished from home when they were 16 because their parents were getting confused about Christopher's sexual orientation. Well then, sir. Okay, 6 people have to die. You... Probably you. Because, my god, dude. Take out your frustrations elsewhere. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 3. Still 3 more. You actively do good things. You actively do good things. I think I did that right. I hope I did the left side thing correctly. Hello, sir.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
I feel like I fucked it up.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Is there a problem?
No, I would not say that.
Okay.
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
What? You told me the rules are there for a
Nothing
reason.
So grand, but do you really think life is all about following rules?
No. But this is my job, so yes and no. Listen, I don't have any consequences. Well, if I don't have any consequences, then why not do what I want? Listen, I've received information that things might go really bad if I don't, so there's potential consequences. Get fucked.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
I really wanted to boop the cat.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Why is fate playing these mind games with me? Why is this happening?
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
All right.
Back from our booty, are ye?
Oh shit. Three up-and-coming athletes under trial for manslaughter of 2 rivals. Nation's wealthiest prosecuted as damning information surfaces at house of a dead housekeeper. Proposed pipeline would lay waste to thousands of acres of land, poison the ground for years to come. Physical fitness of children improving with each year. Foolhardy pilot attempts complicated aerial stunt crashes aircraft straight into the ground. City budget experiences unexpected surplus. Politicians baffled. Cosmopolis City to miss out on incredible amounts of taxes this year as people keep hiding their finances under mattresses and inside of hollowed out legs of tables. Where was the one about Kneecap? Kneecap. Kneecap health seemingly on the rise. Aspiring film stars finds new avenue by becoming a mindfluencer. CEO of Watwo, a social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. Wonderful. Scientists discover a new strain of super tuberculosis. Hi, Kafki! You're semi-lurking, but you remember this game? Nice. Did you play it? Or did you see somebody else play it? You played it? What did you choose to do? Oh, there's red in here. I don't know what this globe does, but it makes me happy. Now there's red. It's mad. Now there's red here. Oopsies. Also, there's little piggies. with the piggy bank now. You killed and saved various people. Amazing. Amazing, Kafki. That's the whole point of the game. I'm just fucking with you. But like, were you like someone who more did what they wanted, or did you do what what fate wanted you to do? You can tell you the specifics beyond that. Kafki! I think I was obedient. Good Kafki. So far, I've seen no reason to not. Like, that's the problem. I've been given no reason to not. There's been like, oh, but isn't this weird and whatever, and it's like, yeah, sure, I guess the whole premise is fucking weird. But, like, I feel like the explanation so far has been good enough of, like, well, if you don't do this, something bad might happen, and it's like, okay. Sure. Also, he's Squeak! Kafki, he's Squeak! He's Squeak! You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Squeak? Ah! Oh my goodness, Kafki, that emote's so fucking cute. I love it so much. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Six humans have to die today at least. 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. It's so cute. It's so adorable, Kafki. I love it so much. I love it so much. I may or may not, depending upon if I even remember this. Also, I have like sad news. Like, all of my like regular quote unquote emote slots are fucking filled. But there may come a day where when I have more slot. Well, actually, I can't quite have that emote though, Kafki, because I feel like people would have questions, and I'm not sure if Donnie should be licking people's screens. You know, it's cute when you do it. Not sure if it's cute when I do it. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying though. But like that like sparkle emote. I think I might come back to you later about that once I figure out some like money situations. But I might be like, hey, Kafka, you wanna use that as a base for like, yeah. I might have you do like an emote with me. Yeah, based on the kitty emotes. Yeah, cause I liked it a lot. We finally killing the receptionist? Who's the receptionist? But yeah, I might ask you to be like, hey, could we do like a Donnie Sparkle version? Which is, my brain keeps going back and forth on it, right? Because I also have that emote already. Like, I have that in my skull emotes. So it's like, do I really need? Cause like, I want the skull emotes and like the Donnie emotes to be different. I don't want there to be too much overlap between them. And I think I've done a really good job for that. Cause there are some things where like the skull base can't really convey. So maybe I won't do a sparkle one because I've already made myself a sparkle one. But Kafki, do expect my business at some point in the future. Oh shit, we're getting raided! Fuck! Goddamn! But hello, Scottish Poppy. Hello, other people, other raiders. I'm Donnie. I play games and I do shit. Thank you, Malva, for the follow. I do recognize you guys from Bold Stream. I have no idea. Oh shit. Thank you, Miffy, for the follow. Fucking A, guys. Fucking A, guys. Fucking A. Shit. But anyway, let me get you that freaking shout out. How do I do that again? I have to do shit. And now I have to scroll. There you go. Guys, go follow this guy, because I said so. Get fucked. But anyway, we're playing Death and Taxes. And so far, we've been playing it by the books. Because there's no reason not to. I haven't been led to believe that we shouldn't. There's been like, what if you did that? What if you fucking broke the rules? What if you became autonomous? But what if my autonomy is to follow the rules? What about that? Fuck you. So that's what we've been doing so far. Until I get more of like, also the cat. The cat. You'll see her later. Miss Poddington. She tried to get me to kill everyone. So I'm just like, man. Please go work out your killing instincts elsewhere. Thank you. So far, we're not deviating. We've been given no reason to. Except for the cat. But I think she was just, I think her instincts just took over, right? Like, work out your killing instincts. Cat things, yeah, exactly, Kufki. Fucking exactly. I think she was just working out her cat instincts for the day. I don't know if anybody here has cats, but if you've ever seen the kill mode activate, oh, is that a thing to see? You get to watch it in their eyes. Okay, so total of 6 humans have to die. 3 humans with a scientific background, at least 2 humans aged 30 or younger. With 2 cats, they are murder machines. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, do you let your cats outside? Do they bring you things? I understand by cat instincts is, like, your assholeness instincts? Snow! Snow! What the fuck, dude? Why would you say that about me? It's so rude. What the fuck? Okay, Rudolph! What are morals? Rudolph is a type of university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society, morals, and the world works. That's not supposed to happen when you study philosophy. I don't bring stuff, but they do catch mice and do the crunch crunch. We had, okay, so like, there was voles. There's voles here, right? There was 4 of them. I think. There might have been more. So, 2 of them were caught by Dusty. At least I assume that the other one was caught by Dusty, because when I got home one time, Dusty was like up my ass about like, hey, and then she like followed me all the way upstairs and she followed me in here and there was a dead one on the floor and I was like, oh my god! We have mice, but they were voles. The other one, she ran by the TV and had it in her mouth. This is fucking great. Kill Rudolph just for the name? What the fuck is wrong with you, Snow? The third one I found underneath something and it got crushed to death and it had been there for a while. That was fun to clean out of my fucking original, like, wooden floors. That was fucking awesome. Thanks. I bet that was another cat. I bet what happened is they pushed the thing onto it and then the thing got crushed to death. I hope it crushed to death quickly. The other one, I found as a husk in the basement. Like, it was just dry. Rudolph is 19 years old and being a 19-year-old, that's fair. But, like, also, like, so I took a lot of philosophy. Nobody asked me to do this. Nobody required this of me. But I took a lot of philosophy classes, right? And the thing about, like, philosophy is that you're kind of supposed to come away from them less sure. I mean, there is, like, you know, different people are drawn to, like, different proponents of philosophy. But, like, for the most part, the world is supposed to feel more gray and more uncertain the more you read about philosophy. So... with old guy age lines, Snow, what the fuck? But yeah, but Scottish Poppy, what were you playing? I did not fucking ask at all. He does look older than 19. He does. He unfortunately has, like, douchebag face. You know what he fucking looks like? He looks like those guys that, like, show up at colleges, probably don't go there, and, like, just our entire douchebags. You were playing Max Payne. Max Payne. I haven't played those. How was that? I think the closest... was that... no. Because Max Payne also has movies, if I'm thinking. I'm also currently playing Traveler's Rest. Nice. Nice. I feel like I've heard of that game, but I'm not sure. You forgot how emo and dark it is? Because I remember when... was it Max Payne Fury Road came out? I didn't see the movie, but I remember when it came out, and it was, like, sort of a big deal. Traveler's Rest. No, I think I remember that. That's another pixel game? So that's a pixel game, I think, where you run an inn? Is that what Traveler's Rest is? I feel like I've been meaning to get that game, and I just fucking haven't. Because a bitch before. But I've never played any of, like, the Max Payne games. But I have definitely seen, like, the movie trailers and the posters. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't there... so there's an episode of fucking Rick and Morty that I remember. I think they have I think one of the episodes has a section that's kind of like a spoof on Max Payne, if I remember right. It's another game from the PS2. They remastered it? Question mark? I don't think they remade it, but I think they remastered it? Or some bullshit like that? I have no idea. Okay, so you maybe have to die. I don't know. We'll put you in the maybe pile. Can Matt Damon do a movie of it too? I don't know. Don't ask me about actors. I barely know who's who. The Dog Whisperer? What the fuck is the Dog Whisperer, Snow? Gregory? Legitimate researcher or greedy Tomb Raider? Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist for the past 5 years. They've been digging up artifacts around the Farden region. Okay, so you have a scientific background. Kafki, no! It's the same one. Just Google the movie. Didn't realize... No, Mark Wahlberg in it. Is that who is in it? I don't know. I mostly just remember, like, the poster, and there was, like, a lady in, like, the car thing. Except it doesn't really look like a car because, you know, it's a post-apocalyptic gritty thing, right? And I just remember how she had, like, the thickest eyeliner on. I just remember she had her head shaved and had the thickest eyeliner, and that's all that I remember about it. Mad Max? Oh, okay, that might be what I'm thinking of. I don't pay attention to these things. They're not really my thing. Like, grungy post-apocalypse is not really my thing. Fury Road. I do remember that it was that. It's very noir. Here, I'm thinking that it's fucking a post-apocalyptic bullshit. Okay. Oopsies, I confused two things that had a similar name. How completely unlike me, and something I totally wouldn't do. Oops. Tatari is a grad student at a microbiology lab where the research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Tataro dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation. It was big movies. There was a time in my life where I didn't see a lot of movies, like, at all. And so I have these really big gaps in, like, my knowledge of movies. Like, I remember that one existing because people wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. Chael? Chael focused on researching Rendorfs and the possibility of fighting habitable places in our system as a lifelong sci-fi fan. They were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as a bull. We only need fair folk from a fantastical novel. Okay. You could also potentially pass away. Petty thief. You are under the age of 30. Dijen used to eat to live and steal to eat. Their spouse disapproves of Dijen's life choices and lets them know it every time they are together. After a while, Dijen decided to lie to their spouse that they got a regular job. That's right. They decided to steal the truth. You could also die. You need peace from the wife. Snow, I'm a little concerned for your wife. She okay? She breathing? She okay? Francosis. A liar and a grifter, Francosis is an ex-politician who spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. Those words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Wonderful. She's okay? She's okay. Have you checked recently? Have you checked? When was the last time you checked? Too much hormones in this house. Snow, I think you need a vacation. Take a vacation to Alaska, my guy. Okay, so you don't have to die. You don't have to die. Archaeologist Ejiro is currently organizing an... I almost said evacuation. An excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from a fabled age of the colossal hamsters. Okay. If I remember right, so I think if we put the news together, we should probably kill this guy. Because the permafrost had something in it. So I think that you are going to die. I'm going to kill you. Art forger. Someone started imitating famous artists as a hobby. Then they discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the artworks were real. Someone was serious at first, but due to financial difficulties, started going along with it. An original piece they're most proud of is an oil painting of a bullfinch. Very nice. Okay, so you don't have to die either. You don't have to. So 6 people have to die. So this one was both. Right? Petty thief. Microbiologist. Okay. So 6 humans have to die. So you could die. So we've got... I understand I have unmarked profiles. Many professions starting with an 8, yeah. Digit needs PC can die. He might get tuberculosis, we'll see. Student... So he doesn't have to die anymore. He's just an idiot. There's no sin against being an idiot. Whoever... That's a science guy, and if they tell me he's not a science guy, I will... Oh, fuck! I did the... Fuck! This is the first time I've marked it wrong. I should have bought the eraser. God damn it! God damn it, I'm not thinking. Fuck! Shit. Okay, well, oopsies. Fuck. I did a little fucky wucky. So... Ah, shit, you have to die too. God damn it. You also have to die, sir. I'm so sorry. So, you accidentally got to live because I'm a fucking idiot. So, 2 more people have to die. 2 more people have to die. Let's see, scientist, and scientist. Okay. So, 2 more people have to die. You did nothing wrong. You should probably kick the bucket, dude. You should also probably pass away. Cool. Okay. So, you get to live. Oopsies. Oopsies. We need more.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
The cat was really mean to me, but she's really cute.
Just so. Even we cannot stop the constant advance of time. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
Yay, he's so enthused about that.
On Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation? Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
Sir, why are you playing games with me? Your boss should not be playing games with you.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue. What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
Okay, but is the equilibrium
We do
worth
not
keeping?
directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
Yeah.
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
I don't know if I believe you.
You should consider time works a bit differently in here.
Damn, you want to save Christmas? Listen, I don't give a shit one way or the other. I don't give a shit one way or the other. I do fucking hate all of the one thing that I do fucking hate about Christmas is just how fucking commercialized it is. Like, if it was just a holiday, but it's overly commercialized is the problem. Like, you can't get away from it at all. And it's like, god damn it, I just want to have some peace. Fuck.
Anything else?
I suppose we could ask how long the day is.
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region, time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
You were made. We saw this happen.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Shiver me timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of these poems.
Holy shit, I'm getting rated again. Goddamn. Damn. Hello, Cog. Cog, what were you doing? Grounded. What do you mean the channel doesn't exist? Shut the fuck up. Guys, go follow Cog. He does stuff. Like Grounded, apparently. Grounded. Were you playing it as like a collab, or were you doing it solo? Can you do Grounded solo? I feel like that might answer our question, maybe? Hello? Hello? Okay. I am. What the fuck? Why? I don't know what's going on today, but okay. My thoughts have vanished from my brain. Thank you, Starseeker, for the follow. A little bit, slightly broken. But grounded. You were doing that as a collab. Yes. Okay. That my question was answered. It was answered. It was just I was disrupted. I was disrupted during the Donnie.ex's processing. So, yeah. But welcome, Raiders. I'm Donnie and I do stuff. We're doing Death and Taxes. We're being a good little worker skeleton. That's what we're doing right now. What is this? The Infernal Emanator. Feels which is deeply hidden.
Banana, shut your friggin' gob, okay?
Okay. I guess we're doing this now. We are doing this now. Thank you, Cog. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that. So once you've already made the choices and are passing through each else, it can't feel much else because that's how things work, okay? Reveals which is most deeply hidden. I don't know what this is, but
Unfaced
okay.
the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled.
That's fine.
Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Okay. We got a thing. I don't know what it does, but it's on our desk. It's right there. I'm going to end the day, yes. Okay, so we've got this now. What is... Ooh, what? Wood? Wood? Okay. I don't know what those mean. But that obviously means something here. This and this are connected somehow. I'm not 1,000,000,000% sure how. So plants have, I'm guessing like this is the economy. I'm gonna guess this is the economy. I'm gonna guess this is like health, and this is obviously like peace because it's got thing, and this is plant life obviously because that's a fucking breed. You'll be lurking and have to get ready for a job. Bull work. Tell your boss to go suck a fat one. But try to have a good time at work, Hog. Try to have a good time. Okay. Oh. I don't know what any of that means. Look here, Grim. How about we try to do some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I've got great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Who humans have to die? Humans on the opposite ends of the profile band bundle have to die. I hope we didn't fuck with that. I will, as long as I don't have to play the Warhammer. How were you guys? Okay, so I think that you guys... Oh, they all stack really nicely. Okay. So So on opposite ends of the profile. Okay, so one of these two have to die. So one of these two ladies have to die, assuming they're ladies. Tala is the current president of Formosa. Recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory, they are both known for being critical of explosive political structures and pushing for more wealth and equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandkids. Kathleen wrote a book on economic planning. Literally the last 5 years, they have argued for a way to organize, stabilize labor and production of resources, and for a different distribution of capital, which often revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. Okay. So if we think about this, if we think about this, right? If we think about trying to do the most good here, right? She's already written her book. That book is already out there. But this other lady is the president. She's actively doing shit right now, right? So, like, I feel like this person could do more good, but that's a could. This person will do more good. So that's how I'm gonna do this one. I almost fucked up again, because I'm a fuckhead. Okay, so Callie teaches biology at an evening school for adults. Much less frustrating than teaching over-energized teenagers at a regular high school. It can actually be pretty fun because they can go out drinking with their students. Everyone's an adult there. Everyone's an adult. Psychology student specializes in children's psychology. They want to be a mother, and a kindergarten teacher. Their main hobby is... These are basically the things. Okay. You're both nothing burgers. You're both nothing burgers. So stacking these two people against each other, right? The potential good that they could have in the world. I think that Kelsey does more. I think that Kelsey does more. Just on the basis of, like, they're going to affect children, right? Adults are more or less set in their ways, especially if they're at the drinking age. Like, people can obviously change, but, like, for the most part, people are really set in their ways. You know? And they're just going out, and, like, this person is just going out drinking with their students and teaching some, I don't know, fun zoology facts. I don't know what the fuck they do. So, that's why we're doing that.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I...
Also, Minnesota accent time is
become a
over.
Writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Why the fuck not,
Why
dude?
not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Wonderful. Yay, kitty
Well,
cat.
off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
We want to buy anything.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
You know what? We make our mistakes and we live with them. We make our mistakes and we live with them. That's what we do. I don't remember if we checked the phone last time. I think we might have forgotten to, but... There was a lot going on. Okay, there we go. A student author of economic research struck in fatal car crash. Oopsies. Formation economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms. Okay. Tech bros, check out these awesome personal jetpacks. Discrimination in the industry for years. Oh god. Axella? Sure. Has had to work in the film industry under the pseudonym Antonio Mazzalo. Good for you. All humans in the bottom row have to die! Easy, 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 easy. Hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision today. Everybody in the bottom row dies. Okay, but I want to know who. Sheep farmer. People make a lot of juvenile jokes when it comes to sheep farming, which really gets under Tahamos' skin. Sheep farming is an important provider of meat, milk, fiber, even parchment. Tahamo really cares for their flock, though, and their sheep are very healthy. So, small little fun fact about Donnie. Donnie's grandma raised sheep on the farm. So, I sort of know what sheep farming is like. I do know that sheep are dumb as fucking rocks, though. That's one thing Grandma will not stop talking about is how fucking dumb they are. So everybody on the bottom row dies. I'm sorry. Helsha, filmmaker. Helsha fled a military conflict to Cosmopolis City at a young age, working many odd jobs until he met and married respected avant-garde filmmaker Oscar Luke. The two of them formed an unbreakable creative team, producing one film a year, with Oxla often being a decisive and innovative half of the duo. I'm sorry, ma'am. You must pass away. Jury. Jury is the creepy kidnapper! Okay. 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 There's no way around that! Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums wearing a cute mascot outfit and swiping kids who want to take a photo. You know what? Donnie wouldn't have fallen for that. Donnie would have been scared out of her fucking mind. I still can't, people in mascot outfits? Fuck no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. Get me away from that. Mm-mm. It really hasn't worked this far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. Okay, so I have actually a really, funny, possibly traumatic. To me, it's funny. You know what? If it's a thing where it's like, okay, so this was potentially traumatizing, right? But I found it funny. It's funny, and everyone needs to chill about it. It's funny, right? Okay, so when my father was in late stages of cancer, we went to Disney World, right? Which was, when I look back on it as an adult, I'm like, I'm not sure if that did for me what it was supposed to do, right? It certainly gave me memories, right? So this one's really funny. But so it was this thing, right? So I was like a little kid. I was 9, right? And so it was this thing where you go to Disney World you want to do the Disney World things as a kid, and so they had like I think they had like Minnie out there, right? And it was just like as a little kid, I was like, oh, I wanna take a photo with Minnie, right? And it was this thing where like, so we got to the line thing, right? We got to the line, and it was a thing where my father was like, okay, there's a line here. This line is going to take time, right? Somewhere between half an hour to an hour. And, like, he didn't say this, right? He didn't say this, right? It was more of a, like, reading between the lines of, like, listen here, you little shit. Right? This isn't what he actually said. I don't actually remember. I think he just asked me, are you sure? This is going to take, you know, like, you're gonna be here in line for this time, right? And so basically what I heard in my brain was, listen here, you little fucking shit. I have a limited amount of time left on this earth. If you make me waste it sitting in this line and you fucking chicken out, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed about it. And so, like, I was like, okay, no, I want to do this. Like, that was the message I got. I don't know if that was the message sent, but that was the message that I fucking got, right? That's just the kind of guy that, like, my dad was. He didn't say a lot, but I heard a lot. He didn't say many things, but I heard many things. And I'm pretty sure I more or less interpreted them right. I might have, like, pushed the dial of extremity a little bit. But you know what? I think the message was mostly there, right? So, like, we did the whole line thing. As we got, like, within 3 people, I realized I'm terrified. I am so scared and I am so terrified, right? I am so terrified of this mascot thing. But I did it anyway. I did. I fucking stayed. I did stay, Kufki. I did not tell my father that I was terrified. I did not tell my father that I was terrified, but I did it the one time and then I never fucking did it again. I was like, nope, I learned that this was a really scary experience and I didn't fucking like this. I'm not doing that ever again. And so I don't think that from that experience I became scared of mascots. I think I always found them off-putting. But then I found out, no, I actually fucking hate these things. I actively fucking hate these things. So yeah, that I find it funny now. I'm like, you dumb shit. You did the thing. You had to do the thing. You fucking dumbass. I would throw rocks at little kid me. I don't know why, but I feel like I would. I don't know if they'd be real ones, but they would definitely be metaphorical ones. Fuck little kid me. They weren't doing anything wrong, but fuck you, dude. Hasn't really worked out thus far because of the crowds. But when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. Okay. So that was my whole story thing. All humans in the bottom row have to die. So you have to die. Okay. You were in the bottom row. Okay, so I'm just curious about what these... What fuckheads... Okay... But this doesn't tell me anything. It's the same for everyone. Everyone has the same... I don't understand it. But anyway. Walt grew up with a dream of owning an independent film studio, which they established with a partner when they were just 23. In the past 20 years, this small Frolex production has run into the most expensive producer of artistic entertainment news content of the world, bringing diversified joy and cheer to all. Congratulations, sir. You get to live. Oh! We let him live, and everything's on fire now! Oopsies! You want a tiny thing fused together, another tiny thing using an alloy of tin and lead? You come to Jan. Soldering is the cornerstone of building and maintaining any modern technological equipment, and Jan is the best at it. Congrats, Jan. You get to live. We are killing the world. It's good to know. Good to know. Henry Caveller. Henry is a devoted member of their church with a weakness for pastries and crime novels. Ever since reading a book about crafty monks at a secluded monastery, they have dreamt of saving their family using fancy deductive abilities. Little do they know, this exact opportunity will present itself. Go live your dreams. Go live your dreams. Ewald. Ewald, the child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. They're well established as a medical professional in academia and in practice. Ewald is addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. Go Gamba, I guess. Go Gamba. Okay. I feel like we have negatively affected the world. Oopsies.
Deathspawn. I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Felt and understood.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Potentially. We have created much chaos in the universe, let me tell you.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
I'm just here doing what you tell me to do. So if you want to take us on a little joyride, I guess we're going on a little joyride.
Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Do we have thoughts on
I am all
loyalty?
ears, Grim. Such is the nature of loyalty.
That feels a little bit too explosive. That feels too explosive. We're gonna back
I
off.
appreciated the discourse. Good night.
I didn't get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
I wish for feedback. Thank
It
you.
seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done, and all that. Now depart.
Yay.
I have things to contemplate.
I've received the muns.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey, but Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
I don't like any of those. Oh, the world is very red. Oh, the world is very red. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Faulkner News Agency acquired by Ophelis Productions in another vertical merger. Watch out, small timers. Frolix is fast growing into the ultimate platform of all your educational and entertainment needs. Renowned neurosurgeon survives breaking most bones in body after near fatal fall from skyscraper for dangerous stunt. Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day, stadium officials confused. A local technician introduces new exciting soldering techniques that may change the whole world. Cleric solves murder, catches serial killer in a hot air balloon. Cannibalistic sheep escape into the countryside, terrorizing surrounding villages. Oh no! Oh no! Will superstar racer Miguel Sock bring home another trophy for Cosmopolis City? The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Truly brave. Research into drone warfare shows it's close to uselessness and willfully error-prone. Every other profile has to die. Life should not be too predictable. You not agree? We could use a little bit of alternation every so often. And I have developed a thing for it. Every other profile has to die. Okay. Must now return my research. Okay. So we get to choose whether to live or die. Right, so this first one will has lived in 4 different countries, finally settled down in the Sun County wine region, where they now work as a viticulturalist. They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding. They even have 7. You know what? You've done nothing wrong. Yeah. Live. You get to die. Vivian works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical literature. They also sing a choir. I hope Vivian takes care of their 4 wonderful cats. Goodbye. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oscar joined the armed forces to help soldiers in and outside combat situations by providing moral and sometimes even psychological support. Most of their time is spent at the military hospital providing aid for injured soldiers. They recently adopted a puppy from a combat zone! What are you, Solid Snake? Not even Solid Snake. Boss. There we go, there we go. Except you're not boss, but you're boss. Yeah. I'm specifically talking about 5. Metal Gear Solid 5. That was a game! That was a good game for like 30 missions, and then I got sick of it. Theophina is the latest heir of the Ernia family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew up into arms providing conglomerate known as Sundowner Security Services. You get to die. You know what always makes me feel better, though? World is burning. Housemaker. Huron is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most informed, boasting how they've succeeded on their own merit while demanding everything go their way no matter the circumstances. Wow, is this my mother? They feel they've been given a priority above others, and any feeling of perceived disrespect leads them into a furious frenzy. Oh my god, it's my mother! Oh my god. I have to let my mother live. Fuck. I don't wanna. God damn it. Fuck. Miguel! Miguel has always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, due to perhaps a fear of sharp objects, they have never pursued their true passion. This in turn has led them to becoming a very successful race car driver. An occupation they unfortunately hate. They'd rather live quietly with their bees. I'm so sorry, sir. You must pass away. After enlisting, Lendos decided to focus on the new and popular high-tech approach of drones because of their experience with controllers and because it felt safer and less traumatizing. They're hoping to make the world a better and safer place. You get to live. That did some bad. Unemployed. Nikolai! Nikolai isn't going to work anymore, ever. And they really don't have to, because once upon a time they stole a ton of money in a heist, then hid the money. Then all their heist partners died. To mysterious causes. Now you will die from mysterious causes. Alright. You have to go to sleep, Kufki. Sleep good. Sleep good, Kufki. Wake up tomorrow rested. Go you. But thank you for coming to stream. I've missed your streams, Kufki. Please stream again. I'm so sad without them.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'd love to hear about it, bro.
Now, you might find this shocking.
Thank you! Good night, Kufki!
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool.
Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Ooh, very nice.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? Tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Thank you, Kufki, for your lurk. It's appreciated.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Wonderful. I feel like this is gonna turn out terribly. I feel like this has overreaching consequences, potentially.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
Is this clothing? I don't really care about a fidget spinner. I really don't. I am too old for fidget spinners. At least when they came out. I felt I was too old for them, and now I have labeled them as I'm too old for this thing. I'm trying to think, it's 5:30. I think I should make dinner. I think that's what I should do. I think I should stop, and I think I should make dinner. That's what I think I should do. We're on day 19. Next time we play this, actually, we'll probably finish this week. We will probably finish Death and Taxes this week. It has been a run. I don't know how I feel about it. It's certainly a game. A lot of people really love it, and I think my expectations were rather high. And I don't think it's bad, but it seems okay. I definitely enjoy Papers, Please more. And I don't know why, but I do. I enjoy Papers, Please more. I think it's because I felt more like a free agent in Papers, Please. Whereas here, I'm just like, it's the cosmos. I don't understand the cosmos. I'm just gonna do what they fucking tell me. I'm not gonna think about anything. Fuck it. But let's see who we can raid. So we've got Card Shop Sim. We've got Art. We've got Hollow Knight. We've got Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope. And that's what we got. So what do you guys want to see? I hear no opinions. So, Let's go to Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's been the thing. Hollow Knight's been the thing. But there is the raid message. Fuck, if I can even copy and paste my own fucking raid message. But thank you guys so much for coming to stream. And I will see you all next time. Bye!